Hi everyone, I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of March 12th. I am currently sick at the moment, so I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. What do you really need to know for the week ahead? It is the last week of the astrological year, so we could feel a sense of culmination, things wrapping up, a need to find closure. We could be feeling that something new is on the horizon, but it's not quite here yet. We might be feeling this sense of new inspiration, new ideas budding, but again, not quite here yet. We're kind of moving forward. We're making our way to that place. So there could be a lot of wrapping up, culmination, closure like energy this week. We also have strong Piscean energy flowing through the cosmic skies this week. It's the last week of Pisces season as well. And whenever we have strong Piscean energy, it can be wonderful for our creativity, for our imagination, but it can also be a little bit challenging. It can create a little bit of fogginess, making us feel confused or unclear about which way to proceed. And a good tip, if you're feeling that way, is to let your imagination take over. In a perfect scenario, in a perfect world, if such and such didn't exist, if this wasn't an issue, what would you want? What would you imagine? How would you want this scenario to go? Let your imagination take over. Our imagination can sometimes be a little bit of a gateway to our intuition, to our heart's desire and what we really want. Sometimes it can be there in our imagination. So feel free to explore your imagination this week and see where it takes you. Exercise some of those creative muscles because there is a lot of supportive energy around us. And I want you to get ready for that March equinox. So it falls next week on March 20th, 21st, and right after the equinox on the 21st, we have an Aries new moon. So lots of big, bold, fresh, new energy is about to come in. It feels like, doors opening, opportunities finding us. All of that is just going to snowball after we reach that equinox point. In fact, all through Aries season, there is some really wonderful energy for new beginnings, fresh starts, fresh inspirations, opportunities. It really is a beautiful wave of newness, of freshness, of fresh energy. So if you're wanting that, if you're seeking that, if you need to make changes in your life, if you want to have some fresh energy coming in, you can also use this week, this imaginative energy this week, to think about what that might look like, to think about where your heart's desire might lead you. Because as we get into next week, we then have the little extra piece of being able to take action on that, of being able to feel guided and supported by the universe, to put our intentions out there and to feel guided as we take actions to make them reality. So that is where we're at. We have this beautiful energy on the way. We're in this sort of wrap up culmination phase this week. Strong imaginative energy getting us to reflect and think about maybe what we want to call in, what we want to bring in, and then boom, next week, strong manifestation energy, strong intention setting energy, and the oomph, the fire that's needed to take action on those as well. So I hope that's helpful. I'll be back next week. You all have a wonderful week. I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com. Thank you so much.